Last time on GameGrumps.
Don't be so obtuse. Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right.
It's not right.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. What?
What the f is happening?
What does one have to do with the other?
Exactly.
You're not alive!
Hey, I'm Grumps. I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello. Hello.
Hi,
hello.
everybody.
Good to see you.
Hi, everybody.
Good to see you.
I don't see you.
All right, it's time to tamper with witnesses again.
Yep.
So now you're saying that you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster.
That's a good way to start.
Yes. When I looked out my window, the ringmaster had already checked out.
He'd been clonked already.
Checked out? Yep. He was on permanent vacation, as they say.
Bro.
You're on. You did not witness the actual crime, however. You still say you saw the criminal, correct?
Alleged criminal.
Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well, then please testify to the silhouette you saw. I expect the truth.
I have the whole time.
And if I even catch a hint of a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Got it?
Very uncharacteristically cruel of you.
I will throw multiple pies at your face.
No.
All right. Where are we with this? It was a bit far away, but that shadow could have only belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols.
It's fucking symbols, dude.
His silk hat, that black cloak,
And that damn smile.
that damn smile, they were all there. The murderer was the Babadook. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying.
He was carrying...
It does seem as if the defendant was at the crime scene. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever. This should finally be good enough, yes?
No.
It is decisive testimony.
Was Max really at the scene of the crime that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that.
All right, Mr. Wright. Commence your cross-examination.
No.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Yeah, you fucked up. No.
Says uppity symbols.
Like these symbols? You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols.
I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right?
No. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactic has 3 uppity symbols!
3 symbols?
Yeah, everyone get ready! All together now! Silk hat, cloak, white roses!
What the? Who cares if he knows there was 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? Silence, fool! You are to respond with the whole truth, no fractions. Order! Order!
Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you?
To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. The crime scene was dark. It's as obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail.
It's white, dude. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face, not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them!
Since the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim.
If that was the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene!
Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the facts of this case?
Yes!
Clearly not. He's just toying with his court. ...
I got her on the ropes now. Little rope-a-dope action.
Again, ... and I can't stress that enough.
These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. And I wish it were. Your Honor.
Because they'll probably win.
Yeah. How many fingers do I need, Your Honor? Do you recall Trilo's testimony?
This There's no way you can mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols.
Oh, yeah.
How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup?
Trilo saw them all. Trillo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. Say it one more time and I'll pronounce it differently again. However, this witness claims that there were no white roses on the person he saw. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction! I just realized I don't care.
Now, what am I supposed to think? What is supposed to disregard the pointless? But this... Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other's testimony. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. No!
Your Honor, I didn't bring any ribbon or gift wrap. It may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case.
Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. Oh, do you? And why would that be? It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. I'm not mature.
I know.
I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to require a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling.
A ruling!
Nick, this is your last chance!
No, what if he rules not guilty?
Nick!
What if he's like cool about it? There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene.
I see.
Interesting. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this.
Okay. Just one chance?
I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness.
Jeez.
I have a super duper crush on him. If you are going to prove to me there's a contradiction with Miss Curl's statement, Mr. Curl's statement, you'd better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations.
Okay, I've only got a single shot at this. I've got to be careful. I understand, Your Honor. One chance is all I will need.
All right.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
That I don't know what the objection would be, but that's usually where you get them. Like
Well, the
when they
fact
make
that we
grand sweeping statements.
The fact that we found it.
Oh, means maybe it did come off at some point.
This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it?
Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night.
No question in your mind?
Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that?
I see.
Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright?
Ms. Von Karma, where exactly was the silk hat found?
Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means...
The silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness stated that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene.
No! That's not true.
That's not true?
Oh, my bad. Order, order, order! Mr. Curls!
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of all this? You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court. Hey, that's just not right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst many other things.
Why are you being so mean to me? What did I do?
Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great.
They're both great.
Seriously, why? Just because... Okay, and no matter how old I'll always be way younger than you. Wah, sob. Oh, enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I am the clown of your dreams. I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max.
Now come over here and kiss me, and my hat, and all of the other ones on my shirt.
I have so many gross, awful clown kisses to give. Even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth.
He's turned into a bratty little kid. Not that I would know anything about that.
It's pitiful, isn't it?
He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there.
Hey, left this scene?
What's the matter, Nick?
There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo,
What do you want?
you just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime, you?
He swung away on vines while eating a banana. You know. What? He went... What do you mean, how did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. You can't ask him that. Mr. Phoenix Light is badgering the witness, Your Honor. No, I'm not!
The witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless!
It's giving me tryptophobia.
It's giving tryptophobia!
You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. Is that all right with you, little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. I'm a grown-ass murder clown. Clown. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away.
That's what I expected you to say. You're sure that's how it happened?
Say what? Huh?
There's no footprints.
I'm not sure I exactly know where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how the criminal left the scene?
Yes, there's no footprints.
It's a great point.
Look at this picture. Look at this photo! The problem is the footprints in the snow.
Footprints?
In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there! So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape this scene?
He hoverboarded?
Your Honor, this witness was already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all this witness testimony from the court record.
I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in.
In fact, this
His
whole
Dodge Dart.
this whole scene is fucking useless.
Wait just a second! You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, fine. I'll tell you the truth this time.
Oh, will you?
Oh, cool. Just gonna re-swear on the Bible 3 times. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. I'll give you the real deal. This time, I swear.
I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better.
Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up until now has been false?
Well, I mean...
It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw.
Oh, shit. How many times do the witnesses have to say shit about Von Karma like this before they're like, maybe this chick isn't on the level?
And she loses, like, her own, like, credibility of, like, yes, I'm #1 all the time. I've never lost a case, except for the one I just lost, and this one which I will lose. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? You're welcome, Your Honor. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls. Ha, you're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell you. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Boy, she turns on a witness real fast. Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows. Everything that I've said up till now has been the truth. When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw. He... Oh... flew away like a monkey? This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness.
Well, case closed.
That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. No, they don't.
They leave sky prints.
Yeah. You're welcome for this amazing, impossible clown testimony. Thank you, Von Karma. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Fucking stupid. Pants on head dumb. Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened. You're right.
Wait, she's like doubting her witness?
Why is she right? You believe the other witnesses. Why would you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story. To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness testimony, Mr. Wright?
This is all a dream, right?
I think it's cool. Super cool.
Yeah, I think it's fucking epic and sick and pretty dope. Okay. I don't know. He's telling the truth. What he just said was so strange, I don't think he would have made it up.
Which means that he is telling the truth?
That's what I think.
Nick, wait!
What are you doing?
That means that Max actually used magic.
Yikes, you're right.
Ah! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish dream. Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. She has such a grown-up worldview. I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Van Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries. Grr. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Whoosh.
God, I love when he does that.
Yeah, it's very satisfying.
It makes me so hot.
Alright.
Under the collar. I guess that means the same thing.
Hey, sweeties! What in the world is going on?
You're going to jail. That's what I want to know.
They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared.
Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you?
I know you didn't mean to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whenever I please. It's not that easy.
But it looks so effortless for you on stage.
It's not that simple. I'm actually not flying on stage. I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air.
Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic.
No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max.
I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks.
I'm sorry, Aaron. I read your line.
It's okay. I don't even care. I don't even fucking care.
Nick, what do we do now?
All we can do now is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow.
Wow! Fucking great idea! Let's do our best to catch this sucker!
Okay.
I just wanted to take a swig of my very slowly pouring water bottle.
I understand. Time to save your progress. You're doing well, Aaron.
We're doing well.
Who do you think the murderer is?
I think it's the clown.
I still think it's the monkey.
Oh, you think it's like a Who Shot Mr. Burns kind of thing?
I do. I think this case is dumb enough. Because, like, who else could fly other than, like, a monkey jumping into the air and, like, grabbing onto something? And yeah.
I also, he had, like, I was thinking that he might have killed himself.
Who, the monkey?
No, the guy.
Oh.
Because he had like a bottle in his briefcase.
Huh.
Maybe he like took something.
Like a small pill bottle filled with cum?
Yeah, like a cum bottle.
Yeah.
Like a bottle filled with cum.
I buy it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll bite. Where's the cum bottle?
Nick,
What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the
tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick.
But the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible.
Pearl did a magic trick? Huh, what kind of trick was it?
Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Huh.
First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
Really? Was it kind of like this?
What? Wow! How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician! Holy shit!
She like jumps out the window.
Oh my god! See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. I guess I'll talk to you about today.
Yeah.
I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it.
That's true. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
But what if the criminal really did fly? There's only one person who could do that. Max!
Really not helping my confidence here, Maya.
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trillo, Mo, I'm getting there. They all have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
But he's right. He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle.
But what?
But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder.
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Was it?
I don't know.
Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume, but Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself.
Oh yeah, I see what they're saying.
Alright. Am I supposed to like go look at the crime a little bit more? The crime scene?
I have no idea. I'm completely at sea here.
There's like a whole new investigation phase.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I guess I'll fucking go and check out the circus?
Sounds good. Okay.
You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. All right, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes. Wait.
Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. All right, let's go.
Bow, row, row. Oh, row your boat.
row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trillo, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday.
Is the puppet trying to gain autonomy?
I think he's trying to do like a cannon, but he can't because they're literally the same person.
The same person, right.
If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trillo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Secret crash training. Whoa.
Okay, Mommy yelled at me.
It's just like fucking like a dark cloud over the rest of the show.
Yes, Trillo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act.
In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you.
Well, it's literally impossible.
They're not the only ones. You've even surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so?
Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. It's not evidence of a crime or anything.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina.
I guess I'll talk to the fucking puppet.
Cool.
Oh, I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right.
But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought he wasn't wearing? What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben?
Well, I would have thought it was the ringmaster.
Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw.
Marriage. Oh.
I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about it. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, wouldn't you check out the tent? You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Hey! Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such a sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts.
When you have a hand up you.
That's it.
Yeah, I do that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. Ugh, that Maya.
So how is this new routine working out? Well, you two just take a chill pill already. Our routine's a secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible.
Yeah, revolution. I don't know if it rises to the rank of revolution.
We're gonna get everybody to rebel against the government. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should.
That jerk?
Max Galactica. Performer shit in for the world. Who does he think he is? Trillo, you seem really fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. What?
Ventriloquism is the next big thing that all the kids are into.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Jeff Dunham?
He packs out stadiums.
Mark my words, I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll.
Oh, man.
Who dates this game, huh?
Row, row, row your boat will be key to a glorious victory.
Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best?
Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Don't screw this up. You gotta be a part of this too.
Alright. Let's, what else we got? Let's go to the detention center to talk to fucking Max for a sec.
All right.
Oh, maximum.
Security prison.
Yeah.
Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place?
We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there.
I was about to. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
One with me in it.
Yeah. Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real.
Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law.
That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break.
You seem awfully calm about that possibility.
I'd have no choice. Objection! It would be a contractual obligation! That's show business.
I guess that's show business. The night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you?
Breaking out of jail is not part of show business, by the way. Here is how everything went down, sweetie.
It is for Martha Stewart.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is just not something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me.
Max! Me! Pick me!
Oh,
Do you
boy.
mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I looked and it said Phoenix in my mind, and I am losing my shit. You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. Why would Phoenix say sweetie? Well, I guess I need a nap. An old man nap. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
Alright. Well, let's talk about today's trial.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Stop murdering people!
Anything for you, sweetie.
Thanks! Be friends with the other performers in the circus.
Anything except that. Fabulous, a great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix.
oh, that's the thing the Triloquist wants to win.
International Grand Prix? I haven't heard of that.
Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate.
Ambition, huh?
Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. It may just because he's hot and I'm in love with him.
Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring.
We're sorry to make you tell it again.
You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience.
Look at that deep V. God, I miss it.
The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and there, and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim.
Wow!
By the way,
Wow!
I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling.
Wow.
I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. It makes me want to say, wow! I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya.
My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph.
That's so sad.
I know.
She's like, oh.
Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus, so that they may covet.
Yeah.
Look and learn. That's what you should tell them.
Learn how to get thrown in jail?
Oh, damn.
Oh. Alright, see ya, fucker. Bye. Bye.
He is some kind of douche.
I will present you the thing that he just gave me, which you are sure to love.
Would you mind taking a look at this?
And feeling bad about yourself?
It's...
I guess we won't need you to look at this after all.
Alright.
I thought
Maybe show it to the dummy?
he of all people would. I can't choose which one I show it to.
Oh, I see.
I thought he of all people would react to it.
Yeah,
but
seriously.
whatever. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. What's up, Regina?
Aaron.
Hey man, if the game's not gonna let me do it, I'm not gonna do it.
Alright.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But Regina's over there. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here.
Hee, Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
I was almost mauled by a tiger.
I'm just allergic to wild tigers. That's a good excuse. Ringmaster's room.
I think she bought it. Oh, she's listening.
Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. I didn't buy it, by the way.
That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Why did you do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something?
I don't fucking know. Chill out.
Chillax.
Stay cool.
Calm down.
Big top cafeteria.
They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face.
Remind me never to invite her to my office.
Oh, damn.
Okay. I feel like someone's supposed to be there. Let's go circus entrance and let's go to the dorms. And let's fucking talk to people. Oh.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it's you. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal.
On account of me being hit by a truck.
Thanks for noticing. I hurt my left cheek very slightly. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking to you. Every time he's done talking to you. I'm fucking
It's just in a panic.
losing my mind.
Every time he's done talking to you.
Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like he should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you're fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to more herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way.
You're in the police.
What does backbite mean?
I don't know.
Why are you defending her?
I'm gonna look that up real quick.
Why are you biting her back?
Yeah.
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us.
I'll just be him while you're looking it up.
Thank you.
And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is.
Backbite means to talk maliciously about someone who is not present. So to like talk S behind their back.
Oh.
Interesting.
Wow, there is a smaller word for that.
Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
She can fly.
Yeah.
Everyone can fly. According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? A pineapple under the sea. Behind the window up there.
The acrobat's got his room up there on the 3rd floor. Oh yeah, the acro.
Oh, come on. That seems like a fucking...
Like late addition to this whole thing.
Well, also, like, oh, he flew up in the air, and he lives on the 3rd floor, and he's an acrobat. Like,
Yes, it's just weird we haven't met him yet.
yeah.
Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
Why? I'm investigating the case.
Shivers, Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. All right, let's go talk to the fucking clown.
My dream.
Mo's not here.
If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room.
I'm gonna piss in all his clown shoes.
That sounds fun.
I'm sure you would.
I'm sure you would have heard him laughing anyway. Aha, aha, aha.
What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself?
I always thought he was just thinking of new jokes. Or maybe he's thinking about his terrible childhood that made him a comedian in the first place.
Or a clown.
Huh. He
Really is the worst of all possible worlds.
he must really love his work. Alright. Well, let's fucking find Mo then. He's gotta be somewhere. Maybe he's in the cafeteria. He's probably in the cafeteria on account of that. I know he's in the cafeteria.
Ah, right. Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria.
Yikes, he's in an awfully good mood.
All right. You know what time it is? Riddle time.
Oh, fuck yes!
Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza?
Because they get asada?
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty
Thanks.
good. Come on, you can answer this. It's easy.
Yeah. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is probably a weapon of bowel destruction. So good.
Bzz. Wrong. Try again. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what's your answer? And she just says some really fucking, like, racist shit. Because they're taking all their jobs. What?
No!
Because they are in the cafeteria.
What?
What?
Oh, in the cafeteria. In the cafeteria.
Why Mexican pizza?
I don't know. I don't know.
Aaron, please.
Exactly.
It's an incredibly sad place.
You
that cafe.
fucking got it.
Oh man.
I did it. What's going on?
Maya, don't encourage him. You're always encouraging him.
Please. Just like, you leave the room right now, Maya.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
No, pretty normal. You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough.
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story, and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that?
So true, bestie.
Oh yeah.
Are you sure 100% sure? Are you sure about your testimony today?
I saw what I saw. I swear, that creep just
Flew through the air.
It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Maxie.
I don't see a psych lock. You must be telling the truth. Alright. Well, that's it, I guess.
Alright, I get
Oh, maybe I should present him with the fucking picture.
oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. Take this!
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around.
Cool.
Oh, yeah! He didn't just show me the picture.
He's just like getting way too into it.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous.
What?
Really looks kind of flat-chested to me.
Oh, the one.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. It's in the picture, I think. He'd made us worship it. Every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. What the fuck? Who wrote this?
Yeah, I know. It's like it's got such a different like vibe to it than the other ones.
Seriously. Not that I'm gay or anything. Whoa! Alright, where are we going next?
Yeah, I mean, like every other Phoenix Wright trial was that he was gay. Like, super gay. And that's what we love.
That is what we love.
Max's bust should be on that small table over there.
In the cafeteria?
Weird spot for it.
There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared.
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up.
Cool.
Hey, this thing is really cool.
Oh, maybe that's the blunt instrument that bashed in the guy's head.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Alright, here's what happened.
Okay.
Monkey took the bust because it's shiny.
Yep.
Took the outfit, beat the fucking guy with him because he's a monkey,
Yep.
and jumped away.
Yeah, and that's what made him look like floating. He was like hanging onto something because he's a big, silly monkey.
Done, solved.
I think so too. Which is a shame because I really want many of these characters to go to jail.
Yeah, that'd be great if they all did. Is there anything else that's changed about this place?
Nope, nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually thinking about this or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope. I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I'm getting the impression, now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Phoenix Wright likes Mo.
Is that right? More information is needed as far as I am concerned.
Alright, yeah, I suppose the game should hammer us over the head with more dialogue that implies the same thing.
Terrific.
I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us! What?
Yeah, I mean, well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
Oh,
Monkey steals bust.
piece of bust of paper.
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
witnesses to the murder.
Murder!
Someone was murdered? Yup, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off.
Funny, nobody found this up until this point.
And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Thanks for letting us know, asshole.
Yeah.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing?
But I was too blind to see it because there was a carrot in my face at all times.
No, that record.
Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. Yeah, you think, Maya?
Do you think so?
Jeez Louise! Fucking gimme a gosh dang darn diggity break. I guess we should ask people about this fucking thing?
This new development?
Funny, happy music. Nope, he didn't like it.
Skibbity toilet.
Maybe I should show Gumshoe.
Skibbity toilet.
Show
Yeah,
Gumshoe.
he's
gone.
Oh.
All right. I'll go to the detention
Sorry,
center.
I'm not able to turn this incredible police evidence over to the police.
Let's go ahead and give this to Max. See what this fucker says. Next time on GameGrumps.
Yeah, it's my ex.
My man. My special man. Oh.
Sorry.